let me just get a quicker video up for the recap, and then that way y'all can look through this and let me know if there's anything that you want to see. And I'll be available tomorrow-ish during the day. I think so, yeah. So I can definitely show anything in the sun. Okay. Oh, hello, guys. Okay. So let me, it's so bright. Let me do a little scan. I did try to condense everything down in the middle here. So we still have our little sphere tower here. And then we have our freeforms and flames over here. Let me come up closer over here. So we got a 20, 12, 12. What are you? 16, 15, 15, and then a 20. And then our freeform. Sorry, it's doing the weird zoom thing. That's a 22. This one is 20. This one is 22. Okay, and then up here we have, sorry, it's like doing the weird zoom thing. What does that one say? 16 on that one. And then we have these guys here in the middle. Let me just slowly pan over that. And then our big Cosmic Jasper, the 55 steel deal back there. And then I think I can bring down the apophyllite and the fluorite a little bit more. So let me know if anyone wants to see the new price for that. They're at 77 and 66, but I think I can go down a little bit more on those guys. So the left cloud, you got it. Okay, and then some more carnelian here, and then our big flower agate, and then our OJ and the optical calcite. We have two of the optical calcites. They're 66 each for those guys. So let me get that cloud, and we'll get the little stand with it. And then just, when you see this little sticker residue, just put like some oil, and that should come off just nice and easy. Okay, so let me know if there's anything that y'all want to see in particular. For the Druzy Carnelian, I know we have this one here that just needs a little bit of a toothbrush. Let me see in the bucket what else there is. I think for big, no, there's like a quartzy bowl, but not. The bigger bowl. There's a giant bowl. But in a tower, or like a freeform tower, I don't think so. Not with an open juice. This is the one with like the teeth on there. Okay. Yes, there's 2 8s. Let me show both, and then I feel like I missed something else. OJ spheres. Yes, we can run through the OJ spheres. This is the creamy tone one. This one's 8. Shutterbug, hello. And then there's this one here that's a little bit more warm, like creamsicle toned. The old code is 22NO if you want to specify, and then this one was CB22, but they're both $8 now. Oh, this one, OCC, let me know. The first one, I want to say this one is what I picked up first. Okay, you got it for this one. 22, okay, perfect. Thank you. Let me bring these two over there. Okay. And then Yes, the juicy carnelian, and then we will run through these guys. Sorry, I'm going to open up a little this thing that I didn't want to eat earlier because it's like powdery. I was like, I'm going to choke, but I just want a little snack. Okay, so let's come up close for this one. And this one just needs a little toothbrush to get these guys out there. Little drew spot on the back. And this one giving that tortoiseshell vibes again for this carnelian here. No worries, I'm okay. We usually only eat like once a day anyway, and sometimes like we'll just there for like that 30 minutes, 45 minutes and be like, I'll just eat later. Let me just veg. So Mr. Salzman went to go take a nap because his back's a little activated. So I was like, it's fine. Okay, so this one here, ooh, we're out of space. Okay, I'll show on this side. This is the 22. This one has, let me put my elbow down. Some blush spots up there. A nice little green pool down here. It's like a lilac periwinkle base for here. A little bit of a chalcedony tone river there. And more of like a nude blush tone for that one. And that's 22 for that guy. Birdwitch, yeah, you can totally DM me and I can send you a video. We'll be home tomorrow. We just have physical therapy in the morning and then we'll be home during the day. So I can definitely re-show anything on like the sun too. Doesn't matter as much for these guys, but all the same. This one's the 14. I do snack more like at night. Like we just have one big meal. I'm not promoting that at all. But especially if I'm up late, like pricing, gaming, or like doing market prep, especially when I'm like doing the clothes or the jewelry, that stuff, I'll be like snacking in between. This one has little pyrite flecks all throughout the white and blues in there. A couple little pink spots, and this one is 44. Well, yeah. And then this one, yes, these are our clearance prices. Oh yes, I'll do the eggs too. I think I only missed one egg on that back row. So this one's 33, and you can claim with just the price, but if you see the code and you want to specify if we kind of move along, most of them are just like Ocean Sphere, Jasper Sphere, whatever they are. So this one has blues and greens in there, a little bit of fire quartz for the quartz that's embedded in here. And this one's 33, and this one, oh, I don't remember. The big one is 5 inches, so the 55 in the back, this one is 5 inches, so these guys are still pretty big. I got a lot of just stuff that I would really, really love to just get rid of. So this is kind of the stuff that I'm really pushing. And then there's still a bunch of stuff from Tucson's and Denver's that we haven't gotten to. We are doing the rose quartz next, but I really, really want to get through some of our other material also. So this one has some soft pinks in here. You can see all those little baby orbs in there. Shutterbug Nikki for 22, I got you. Okay. Okay, and then let me get the egg that we missed in that back row. So we are here. So we did that, this one, and then I'm gonna grab this egg and then I'm gonna keep going. I point you guys here, but then we'd just be too close. So here is the next egg. This one's a deeper berry tone, still not quite red, still pink, but just deeper than like, hold on, no, spin for me. Than like this one here. And this one's 22 for this eggie. And then this one here is 14. I got you for the 22 eggie. Thank you, thank you. And this one has some deeper berry tones, a nice like blue mint up here, more of a green tone down here, and then deeper berries in there. Sit. Okay, Casman, I got you. You are good. Thank you, thank you. My little postie on there. Okay, let's pivot. Let's get this one next. Little baby Drew spots in there with some sugar sparkle. This one has that blush in there against that chalcedony back. This one had that really funky, like bright green spot right here. And then that dark green sugar Drews. This one is 18. Girl, I was wondering, I like saw your page and I was like, dude, the Larimar body. I was like, what on earth? I was like trying to think of what your old name was. Okay, now everything is all coming back to it's all coming back to me now. Okay, so this is another 20. And this is another one that has that pink, just flecks of that in there. Alrighty, so let me actually swap these two. You're a little smaller. I do. That's why when I saw the body and I was going to be like, oh my God, I was going to message Sam, I don't know if you remember Celestial, and be like, dude, you need to help me remember. My memory is terrible in general, but when I saw the body on it, I was like, I know what this account was, so... Yes, there is a eggie behind one of the spheres. I'll also show that one. This one's 13. Shutterbug, I got you for 13. Let me do this egg and then I'll grab the one in the back. Okay. And I'll have to move these guys over there. Oh yes, I still have some from like Mindful, Mystic Mindful. I don't know if you remember her. That's another Tiff. She's actually about to get married. This one's 18. This one's nice and fat down here. Who else do I have? Like Tina. I have Joanne stuff still. Like Lavender and Tower. The other Tiff. So, okay. For this one. Yeah, I can put palms on the list. I think I put them all inside the box, but I can kind of just like scan over them, and then if you have one in particular you want, just let me know. Or I can at least like pan over and you can just take a screenshot if anything. There were a bunch were like $5 and $3. So this is the 18, and this is super soft and swooshy right here. More cool tone to it. Really nice how that banding, they cut it so it went around this way. Where'd you come from? Okay, I'll just put you here. Yeah, a lot of shops have closed down. Okay, I did this one, just this one I didn't, I think. So, OJ 15. This one's $15. We have a nice berry spot in the middle here. But there's a lot of good shops still around. So maybe after you took your break, but we're still out here. And this one's OJ15 for that one. Okay, so okay, you can sit here. Can you move maybe? No, you look too fat to sit back here. Maybe? Okay, you look like you'll take it. So, alrighty. Okay. Okay. Casman, I got you for 18. Thank you. For this Eggy, right? Shit, they're both JE 18. That doesn't help. Okay. Okay, let me walk these over there, and I'll just have you guys look at that for a second. Okay. Bucket that I can just show real quick, so then we'll have recapped all of the OJs, and then y'all can let me know the raw tourmaline. Yes, I can bring that. There's like a giant mica thing on top, so let me do. Okay, I brought 5 spheres with me on the table. Let me do these guys. I'll grab the tourmaline. I should probably make a list. Okay. Ah, shit, there's still the spheres on the left. Okay. Let me do these OJ spheres, and then let's get the tourmaline, and then I'll do the sphere tower that's over here, and then I'll move this thing and then bring the palms out. Sphere tower. Okay. My little snappy. Okay, these guys we didn't get to earlier, so let me bring these guys down. Okay, this one is $12 now. And again, a nice like dusty denim, kind of matching that one back there. There we go. Ran out of stickers. Where'd you go? So $12 for this one. Disney, hello. Shit, I actually don't want to get you guys mixed up in the bucket. This one here, pale amethyst on this sugar sparkle here. This one's another 12. And then let's do, ooh, this one has a little baby slit here with just a tiny bit of sparkle in there. And then we have little plumes on here for this black flower agate. Baby pink, I see you for 12. Thank you. That one's all yours. And this one is 11. There is this large blush spot right here. Not a lot of flower on this black flower agate. We just have a couple little baby's breath spots right there. Okay, so let me get this 12. Move our list over here, and then this one. 2 more, and then I'll grab that tourmaline back there. Okay, this one for this super quartzy flower agate. We have little pink purple spots there, an open druze spot here. Just super soft on this one. And this one is 9. Where'd my pen go? That one came from the same box as a black flower agate, but there's no like plumes on it. So it could just be a regular black agate. Okay, and then this one here, nice and deep berries on this, really contrasting against that like periwinkle bottom there. And let's just also do this one as a 9 with bright berry flecks on the front. All right, so another 9, and now let me go get that tourmaline. A cutie. There you go. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, so this is a giant tourmaline with mica on here. And this mica is dancing between, okay, for the OJ9, I'm going to guess I see baby pink and then panda and then Caspin. So it is, no, we're still too close. Shit. Okay. Here we go. So we have all of those mica flakes there, and it is kind of dancing between like a pink and brown mica as it plays with the light. So we have this tourmaline formation right here, and these are mica flakes on top. So super, super condensed in there, and hopefully it's dancing for you guys in between the pink and brown on cam also. Holy poop. Let me turn. Some of these little flakes will just kind of fall off, but when it's sitting, it'll be fine. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that one is 77. I'm just gonna put a post-it on it because I don't think I can get a sticky to stick on it. But 77 for it. It is, how heavy are you? Over 6.5 pounds for it. So, and it'll sit nice and flat. Also, you can prop it up on like one of the tri-prong. That's what I have it on over there. Like sphere stands. Okay, let me scroll. Baby pink for this one is the one that you got. Let me just scroll, make sure I'm not missing anything. Protect the whole neighborhood. Yeah, I can rerun that one. Okay, and then let me get my postie for baby pink. Okay. Okay, so both of these guys. Let me put this 9 and this 9. Wasn't this also a 9? Where did this one go? Okay. Let me just put 9A and 9B on these. So, or whatever. I'll put 9B on the Druzy slit one. OJ Spear on Sun with the carnelian. So sorry. OJ Spear on Sun with the carnelian. I kept thinking about rerunning this carnelian. Let me know this one with like the carnelian tone. I'm like trying to look. Okay, let me. If you see the price, you can just let me know and I'll rerun it. So we have the 22, 20, 14, 44, 15, 18, and 33. And then baby pink, I don't have the spreadsheet open right now. So I don't know, but I can. I was like, he's asleep, or I would ask him to open up the spreadsheet. I can definitely let you know tonight, though. Okay. Nasa na ba tayo? Where did we go? I feel like, did I miss anything else? One Minerals, Birdwitch. If for the tourmaline and mica, it's just those two on there. Let me know if that was for something else, though. I don't know if I scrolled like too late to get that one. Okay, let me put the tourmaline back. And later on this year, I do hope to have, rephrase. I have a bunch of black tourmaline on stands that I've been wanting to run for a while. I just haven't gotten a chance to like fit it in anywhere. So hopefully soon we can run those because they're really pretty. And they're just a nice like house piece to have. To the right of the carnelian bowl. Okay. Oh, the OJ one with. I was like, OJ and carnelian. I was like, do I have one? Okay, so this one has soft pink tones over here. Nice little nude belly right there. And this has like a purpley, not quite lilac like undertone on there, but it's just super. Let's get all up close in here. But this one has more of like a pinkish undertone and then more purple up here. And then this one is 18 for that one. And then let me re-show this guy right here. So you can see nice, really like for the teeth that are clean, you can see it is nice and sparkly in there. Just needs a little bit of a toothbrush. You can let it sit in like some hot water and then that'll help loosen up a lot of this just dirt that's in there. I haven't gotten a chance to put in my old ultrasonic that I usually clean all this stuff in. Finally died out after, I don't know how many years we've had this thing now, 3-4 years. So I did order a new one and I have to get it all plugged in. So old one lasted through a lot, through all the dirt shows and all of that. So it did its job, thankfully. Okay. Okay, I think I'm current. So we did the sphere of the tourmaline. I'm going to get that sphere tower over here. Okay, I was like, I can't move it anywhere. So we'll do one look at it and then I'll just pull these guys individually. Back up a little bit for me. Lady Blaze, hello, hello. So here is a 20. This one has that dark green at bottom, a little bit of sparkle in there. Little hints of pink and purple. Nice green drew spot right there. Just the apophyllite and the fluorite, and I think I can come down a little bit on those two. So I can definitely, if you're interested in either, I can reprice that. And then other than that, there was just like the pink samadhi like shelf that we had. Other than that, it was like a bunch of smaller quartz ones. And then this is the 16. Yeah, I'll scan. Let me finish the tower and then I'll scan the flames. This one has that druzy belly button right there. And then this one is our 12. Soft greens and pinks in here. And then we have really cute little orbs. And some banding all along right there. Some open drew spots also. And this one's $12. And then this Moody 12, this one is more of a purple tone with some green undertone in there as well. Super like scenic landscape vibes on this one. And again, this one's $12. Girasol Towers, not for today. I think whatever we clearanced out for Girasol, we had already. This is $20 for this pink amethyst. Or not clearance, but anything that we marked down was on a previous sale. This one has some berry rivers in here. This one's $15. Oh yes, the highlights from last live. Those guys are regular price, but they are still super pretty. They're like the nice deep berry. And this is the one that's like Kambabi vibes on here with those pink orbs. And this one is $15. The next live sale actually isn't until the end of the month, so it's the last Friday, 25, I believe. And then that'll be like the big rose quartz sale again. But it's our Blooms and Blossoms theme, so it'll be super heavy rose quartz. Okay, so that is the Sphere Tower. And then let me pan over. Flames. Okay, you can just hang out here so I can pan with ease. For this one, it'll go this weekend. As long as you're paid off, essentially, then it'll go. Yeah, for sure. Totally okay. And if like, what's today? Wednesday. So sorry, let me stay here while I blabber away. If for any reason you need like a little bit of extra time to pay, if you need like a couple days, because I know it's like Wednesday and normally payday is Friday for a lot of folks, and that's totally fine. In essence, we'll kind of keep you off for to ship out next week, in essence. But just let us know, and then that way we'll kind of put you in the back of the line and then just get you sorted out early next week. So here are the flames. This one is $20 for that one, and then this one is $22 for that orca. And then our like denim one is $20. We have this like green and kind of periwinkle tone in there, $16, $26 for this super pinky PC, $36 on that one, and our like deeper berry tones are $24 and $30 for back there. No pressure, things happen. So as long as you guys communicate with us, and that's totally fine. life happens, so. Okay, I want to say that we've gone over everything. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys will want to see or that I can recap through. And I'll scan over the entire table again just to be sure. So if anyone's watching this back, it's not me missing anything. Okay. Oh yes, the palm stones. So let me scan and then let me get the box of palms and I'll show the JF36. Okay, so where'd you go? This big one back here. This one has that nice periwinkle back to it. Some berry and pink rivers running through also. Brighter pinks on here and then some deeper berries up there. A bunch of little orbs in there also. Okay. Let's go get those palms. How big is the carnelian sphere in the back left? That guy up there is pretty big. I can get a measurement on him. I don't think I remember all the way for what these guys were. I know there were just like a few 5s for these palms. Let me see. Okay, you. I want to say there were 4 left. Okay, it's fine. I'm just gonna do everything as 3 because I don't remember for sure. So everything is $3. I'm gonna speed run through these guys, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So just as we go. Okay, so 3A, 3B, and I have them lined up on my side. 3C, 3D, 3E, okay, and I see the 3A. I'll confirm all the claims at the end now, so I can just write them all out. A, B, C, D, E, F for this one. Move over. G, H. This is so small. That feels too small. I. Let's do these 2 together as one. What do we want? What do we want? A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K for this one. So K is the 2 together. And then this, I don't know, not quite a Shiva. L. And then, I was like, what's big here? These guys feel small. Whatever, we'll do these 2 together. M for these guys. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, A, I have baby pink. C, D, E, F. I have panda. G for portals. And then scroll, scroll. B also for portals. And then K, ooh, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K for our little twinnies here. Okay, and then L for portals. Okay. And we are current for that. Let me move all these guys over there. And then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 left in there. So I can show those guys. Well, Shiva 1 wanted to fly on my hands. Okay. These guys are on the smaller end. I think that's also why I don't want to. Like, I don't. Okay, we're going to try this again. I'm just going to dump all these guys in here. Okay. We'll just do a super steal deal. If you want all of these guys, it's $12. So if you just type 12, you'll get this whole bucket. Oh shit, K. Did I miss a K? Let me go. Was K the Shiva? Or was K the twins? Baby Pink, I got you for 12, and then Caspin, I saw you after. Okay, the twins, I have Baby Pink, I have for the twins, for K. Let me scroll up. Yeah, I had her for K and then Morella on my screen. Okay, I was like, I know those were one of the last ones on there. Okay, so our 12, Baby Pink for that one. I lost my posties. Oh, here you are. Palms are like the hardest, so thank you guys for helping me move these guys along. I do have some like the flower agate and jasper Shivas, or like our Tic Tacs. I don't know if anyone wants to see those. It's like these guys here. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you for that, Baby Pink. I will move that on over to her. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's just do another steal deal. So, we'll do, here, let me show the code so we'll do it fair. So for these 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. Okay, this code, if you want the 6 Shivas on the screen, and then let me move the flower agate twins. Okay. Okay, so I'll leave the Tic Tacs down here. And then let me see. I was like, should I just do this all as one other? Okay, take these guys out. I don't even know why you guys are in here with these guys. Alrighty, so alrighty, here is another bundle. So if you want just all of this together, let me know. Okay, so it's this right here, a bunch of green flower agate. There's a little baby like juicy sphere, some palms and hearts. So 15 for this one. You can just claim 15 for that. That one's fine. I'll just put a code on my end for it. Caspin, for that you got it. Okay, I'm gonna just put it back inside this bowl. Caspin, I saw you, then Baby Pink, and then Portals, just so you guys know you're not blocked. Okay. Oh, let me put not the bowl so that he doesn't. Not the bowl. Okay. Any other floating palms and stuff around here? Let's see. There's like other polychrome ones. What else is in here? Out of my fingers. Oh yes, the carnelian and the calcite. Thank you, thank you. So sorry. Getting all types of distracted. Okay. And then this last one here for 10. These are bigger palms. For these guys, and then let me grab those other. So $10 if anyone wants this random assortment here. Little fire quartz one on here. Okay, Caspin, I got you for 10, and then let's go to the spheres. Same bowl, and I'll just put the 10 on top. Mix palms. Okay. And that's my caliper here. Yes. Okay. So we're going to measure the carnelian. Alrighty, caliper, you are, come here please. Oh, I mixed the bowl already. I mixed your two bundles together. So 92, 93. The carnelian sphere is a little bit deeper than, here, let me see if I can get it. Actually, I think it's 95. I'm trying to get like the very bottom of the teeth on that. 95 millimeters for this one here. It does have that little raw spot on the bottom, but really pretty creamsicle vibes here. Deep druzy spot in there. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Thank you so much. You guys are super sweet. Deep, deep druze, super sparkly in there. Can I come a little center? And this one's 33 now. And then the optical calcites. This is the first one. And this one has a bunch of rainbows and flashy spots. And this one is 66. This one is 111 millimeters, maybe 112 for this one. And then this one's a little bit smaller. I did just price the bigger one at this one, so they both be the same price. That asterism dancing nicely across. A bunch of flashing rainbows. A bigger little oil stick rainbow over there. Just a nice big old ball of bright for that one. So those are the two opticals, and then the carnelian. Okay, so we're current for that. And then let me just make a note for myself for the green FA. So that I think is everything. Let me know if I'm missing any requests. The clear egg. Clear egg. Oh, I was like, there's a clear egg on here? This one is 8, and this one has a nice pretty oil slick up top and shimmer in there. And then the rainbow just dancing across that flash inside. This one is $8 for that one. The rose quartz flames, yes, and then here, let me make a list. Pen. Rose quartz flames, and then the 15 sphere, and then the druzy freeform. Okay, so where's my other little stand? Where'd it go? here is the first one. This one is nice and squishy, super saturated, and those rainbows just dancing all across the front here. And this one was $143 and it's now $99. And then this one with the really gemmy shoulder. And this one is $77. It was $99 and it's now $77. And then the 15 sphere. The rainbow. This is one with a nice little berry front and then more neutral tones along the bottom. Still really pretty banding all around though. Oh, I was like, that's the right 15, right? Yeah, I don't see any other 15. And then the Druzy Freeform on the right. For the whole balloon. This little one? I was like, I feel like it'd be a lot. These guys were like the 3 for $10, right? Let me see. There's 22 spheres in here. So that sounds like a lot. The 70. That's That's so many. Yeah, they're normally 3 for $10. I was like, that's a lot for a thing. I could, if you want to get them all, I could definitely come down for it. But I was like, I still feel bad because that's a lot. Okay, let me put the Tic Tacs up here. And then let me, the Druzy Freeform on the right. I gotta figure out what. Which one we're talking about, if we're talking about the big guy or yeah, it would be lower. Because it's 22 for a YOLO tonight. I could do like 44 if you wanted to get all of them. Okay. And then not this guy. No, that's a tower. Yeah, no worries. Okay, let me see what I'm missing here. Purplish pink one in the middle. Okay, sorry. Let me go all the way back up. So we're 15 on the stand on the left. So if it wasn't this 15, there's on this one here, there were 2 15s. It's the Kambabi 15 here. The Kambabi-esque Jasper. And that one's 15 OJ on the tag, just so that we're talking about the same one. And then this 15 one here with those bright pinks in there. And that one's OJ15. So just reverse. Okay. And then OCC, if you're still in here, can you just let me know which Druzy Freeform? This big one, the Carnelian FA. The other rose quartz hiding, it's just the little diglets. The Brazilian rose quartz one. Behind, oh, okay, sorry, I'm like scrolling. Behind the fluorite and Big C Jasper, Sphere 55. Oh, okay, so this one back here? This one? Or this, like, amethyst, rainbow amethyst one? Let me just put a tag all the same. I'm sorry, because I know I'm like behind on comments, so. Let me just put a thing. Alright, 15 RA for the rainbow amethyst Drews. Let me keep scrolling. The JS14, let me re-show that. I'm on Morella's comment. Okay, and then scrolly. The purplish sphere between, ooh, one of these two. And then this is the 20, if it's this one. And I'll show the 22 just to be safe. Yeah, it was, no worries. Okay, I think I'm caught up on comments. So, here we go. This is 15 for this rainbow amethyst. And we see some of that purple amethyst coming through down here also. It's just a cut base, so it's flat on the bottom. Okay. And then I got you for the 20. The other rose quartz hiding, if that's just the diglets, it's just these guys down here. Just some of the minis I don't move anywhere. Like the Brazilian. These guys. Okay, and let me put a postie on this one. Oh, come down there. To fill in this gap. Okay, so I think we're all current. I can probably show a couple of the diglets, that's fine. They're not on clearance, but we can show and tell. And then just let me know, guys, if I'm missing anyone else or if I have forgotten. PC44 polychrome. for the 44 one, and I can show that. Hello, mom, sir. And these are all Brazilian rose quartz. They'll have a nice asterism on them as well. And this is, I think, the glassiest of the four, so you can really see that clarity down there. Okay. You come down here. This is a super moody polychrome, nice and thick. This one felt like this was like a whale, like the body, and then there's the tail down there. Just super moody, like giraffe vibes for these spots. The Diglets are 22 each. And then this was the carnelian box back here. And then a bunch of like flower agate in here. I don't know if anyone wants to see these guys. Oh, there's more of like those little sardonyx points in here. A bunch of random crap in here. This is more flower agate in here. The selenite bracelet stands, I have it in rose quartz, not selenite, unfortunately. And then this bucket. And then we had our little mini fluorite specimens over here, and then some more super random stuff in here. So this was like our clearance hullabaloo. Let me see if I can get this mica dude out. And then this is the smaller tourmaline and mica. And this one is a green mica on here versus like the brown and pink for the one that's on the table. This one, I don't even remember for that one. Let's just call that one 11. I don't really. 11 for our little puff light dude. All right, Marilla, that one is yours. Thank you, thank you. so I think that's everything. Let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see. Put these guys back in here so I don't lose them. And if you guys do want to purchase any of these, let me know. We can do this ahead of the rose quartz. There were some girls on here that used to wrap these and make them into like pendants or necklaces. So if you do end up wanting one, just let me know. And I'd be happy to show you. There's like some moons in here. Also, looks like there's all kinds of shapes and sizes in here. There's like our teardrop petals. There's more of like a regular cab. I'm gonna start on this one. It's super bright. So there's like this leaf shape. Creamy bowls. I don't think super. Just the one that was out here earlier. This one also kind of sort of. But I think that's it for the carnelian. If you guys have a particular shape for the rose quartz that you guys want to see, there's like 50 pieces in here. So, or I can lay out like 10, I guess we can do that. So let's get this eggy. We'll do this teardrop, the flat cab. Let's do this moon. Little rhomboid one. And then let's get a couple of diglets out here. That one. We'll do one eggy. This baby one has a nice star on there. Let's do the leaf and then, okay, I think we can do 12 on here. Let's do that. Let's get this diglet. There is a glassy one, and then this one. Okay, so 4 diglets. Okay. Alright, so there's 12, and I'll show these guys one by one. Sheet 22A, B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12. Okay. So here is the first one. For the Spheres and Towers rose quartz, I'm only going to do these guys for rose quartz. Any of the rose quartz live itself will be on the 24th, 5, whatever that Friday is. But this one we can definitely do now. Sorry, this one's not going to stick on here. And these guys are all cut from the same batch for the rose quartz. So this is a little long elongated eggy. This one is A. I am just gonna put the coat on here in case these guys roll away. And then we have the flat cab here. And this one is flat on the back side. And let's do that one as B, 22B for that. And then this cab one, nice and gemmy on there. That asterism playing off the top. And this one will be C. I guess I don't need to stick this one on here. This moon one here. Flat back for this one. Yeah, after we're done with this one, I can double pan over the boxes again. This one is D. This one here, really nice and clear for this one. E for a little rhomboid shape one. This one, smaller eggy, nice and deep, little rainbow right there. F for this one. And then our leaf with a little baby rainbow right up top. And another little rainbow right here on the side. This one is G. And then this teardrop one. Super cute shape on here. Ooh, that star is super bright right there. And that rainbow as well on that flash point. And this one is H. And then the last four, we have our Diglets. We have this one here. Really nice deep color and tone to it. A little bit more flat bottom on that one. And this one is I. And here we have the glassy one. Let's do J for this one. And then this one here will be K. And then the last one for the Diglets. This one is L. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L for these guys. And no pressure at all to pick anything. I know there's a lot to choose from, so. We can definitely revisit these guys later on. Yes, you can definitely see H again. And this one has an asterism dancing over this way right here. Okay, H is yours. You got it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Diglett K is yours. This one's nice. The asterism on this one is the one that's dancing off right here on this side. Right there. And does have like that nice little gemmy bottom also down there. The flame that is in the box. There's none that are cut like a flame. Almost like the big, like teardrop ones. I might double check in to make sure I'm not. It's Digletts, and then it's like these little guys. So yeah, the cabs are like this one or the other one that's down there. And there's this guy as well. Yes, clear quartz cube. I have a bunch of these little cubes actually. Okay, let me put labels. And we'll just keep them all at 22. I don't really want to go up or down, or I guess up for these guys. What do we leave off at? L, so M and then N. So okay. The mini cubes are 22. And then we have them in like clear and smoky. So this is the bigger one. And this one's nice and glassy on the back. It is a flat back. And let's do M for the bigger one. And then this one here, super soft and gemmy. You can see all of that going on. Flat back also for this one. And hopefully that asterism coming through a little bit for you guys. This one is N, 22N for that one. Really, if you... this smaller one is 18. Not this 22. But then there's like... We have the clear quartz cubes, and then we have them in smoky also, like dark and lighter smoky. Okay, Flutter by ICU for M. These two guys side by side. This one is the B, and then this one is N. Bring these guys over there real quick. These guys aren't going to roll away on me. No pressure at all, Portal. So we could definitely revisit these guys on the rose quartz one. So these guys won't be going anywhere on the feet or anything like that. Oh. Like, not all the enablers here. And me trying to be like, save your money. Okay, I'm gonna show them one by one again as I put them back in. Again, no pressure at all, guys. We have plenty of rose quartz on the way. This one is C. Our little moon is D. Our rhomboid one is E. Our little eggy, F. They wire wrap them into pendants. Her name, let me actually double check that she still does it before I go off and give you two. But yes, if you do want to work things out, I can also ship them directly to her if you would like. Thank you, thank you. I went with a purpley thing because we're doing a lot of Ube stuff this month. We have a 2-day Ube Fest next weekend, 11 and 12. If you guys are going to be in Long Beach area at all, it's in Cerritos, even though it's called the Long Beach Ube Fest. And then this is L. But yeah, she does wire wrap them. This is the B, Independence. And then this is the N. Okay, so we did that, and then let me scan over the boxes. Let's put this guy away. So in our boxes here, the carnelian box, the last little bit of our random spheres, that whole baggie of carvings with that bright ass Leo lab in there, the super random bucket in here, more randomness in here, and then this is primarily flower agate, a bunch of palms and freeforms in here. What is this? It's been growing really well out here, and then it just went super, super big. So, just happy to see it represented around. So, okay. Let me sit here for a second. It's $8 for the slab. I know. Oh, there's a girl out here. Man, I wish she ships, but I just got her ube halaya, like the, I don't know, jam. So I don't know what the English would be. The jam spread thing. She makes it fresh, and holy crap, it's so good. $8 for that one. The back side is not finished, so it's polished, but it's not cut. But it's not raw. Or it's not rough, I should say. It is smooth, but not cut. And there's a bunch of like Filipino coffee shops that opened up around me also, so just seeing that and being able to go there and support all that is just honestly the shit. So. And like other random things, there's like green flower agate in there. Ooh, look at the plumes on this one. Slabs, I don't. Let's see if I can bring this guy any closer. Man, my back. No, I think it's all freeforms and oh no, here you go. There's one more in there. This one. But this one's a little, it's still smooth, but yeah. And this one is 6 for this one, a little bit smaller. And I got you for the 8. Thank you. Okay, yeah, Merle, I got you for the 8. Move this guy back over here. Okay. I think that is it. I don't know if there's anything else that you guys want to see appearance-wise, but I was able to condense down on a lot of stuff. So again, thank you guys for that. We will be back at the end of this month, and we will. Don't fall too far. We'll be back at the end of this month. We'll invoice tomorrow so that we can get these guys out with the other stuff. Let me actually just sell. Just move these guys over. Okay, scoop you guys up. Let's come over here. Final scan. Take off my drink from there. Okay, so let me know if there's anything else that y'all want to see. If not, feel free to send me a message. I'll be around all afternoon tomorrow. I only have PT in the morning. So, yeah, I think I have a girlfriend who's like, I want to organize it. And I was like, I need cabinets. That's what I need, because I would love for stuff to not be sitting underneath every single table in this house. But that's a project for this year for sure, to just get just big enough cabinetry to store everything, and so everything has a proper home. But okay, so yeah, if not, I'll see you guys in a few. For this tower again, just the rose quartz, 22 For that one, 33, and then this one was 33, not on sale, unfortunately. Just a straggler. But 22 for the other obelisk. The orange flame. This guy? The polychrome one? Panda, just let me know. Sorry, I know, like, in case there's a lag, I might not be seeing your comment. The super giant carnelian with, like, the big druzy belly button in there. This one is $77 for this one. It's, what are you, 7-8 pounds? Almost 6 3/4 for $7. I was like, I know we're up there. But $77 for that. It's a really pretty, like, super big sphere. It's deeper, way, way deeper than my teeth, so I'd be eyeballing. It's like it's so much bigger than my thing. I tried looking into, like, brake calipers, because those are the ones with, like, the longest teeth, and I was like, mechanic calipers are so expensive. $5 1/4 maybe for it. Okay. So Panda, yes, this one, okay. This polychrome is 16. We have some pinks and a druzy right there. And then some nude and, like, blush tones on this side. The tag's PF 16, and it is $16 on it. I think it's coming out more saturated on camera than it actually is. It's a really, like, just nude tone to it. Orca Heart, yes, this $3 one. And you see just a tiny bit of that carnelian still left in there. Let me come up so you can kind of see. This one's $3 for this guy. Middle tones I see are unblock, and then baby pink I see you for our polychrome for 16. Morella, it's not like a cut base, so it won't stand, but like the slab surface itself is flat, if that makes sense. Perfect. I did earlier. I can double show we got one left for the fluorite. Carnelian flower agate right in front. So this one here, it does have some boo-boos on it. So it is 13. Hope you can see some of those, like, surface things, but it's still super pretty. It has, like, a nice cool glow to it for the agate. Thank you guys for the help, yes. So this one, nice and clear on it. It does have a little bit of sticker residue on this side. You can just take that off with some oil and a sponge. It's like a satin eggshell finish. It's not a high gloss polish on it. I'll be honest, I don't even remember buying these. This is a nice like Baja Blast color, and this one is $6. It'll come with a little stand too. I'm not sure if that one stands up. Okay, middle tones I got you for the 13, and then Perfect I got you for our Cloud. You say boo boos. I know I can't. I think before I want to do like, what was it? Like a Bandaged and Broken live, or just like anything that was kind of imperfect ones, but I never really got around to doing it. Okay, so Perfect for our Cloud, and middle tones for our. Is this 2 Post-its? You feel like 2 Post-its? Yes. Indeedy, you are. The sugar fluorite, let's see what we can do for it. The mini flame, not the little one that was up there, that one did get sold already. It's like the only other small one I have on the table is like this flower agate. This one is 8. And let's see for our little sugar fluorite mountain. So it's 66, I can do it for 44. So let me just replace the tag on it. RF44 for the raw fluorite. No worries, no. I am here. If y'all want to see stuff, I am absolutely here. It's early for me. Moody Flame, the little dude here. This one has like purple tones in here against that green. And she's not super thick, she's kind of thin. So these like curves aren't super cut in there. I'll definitely do a table scan. I don't think I'll be doing individual stories just so that I can prep for everything we have coming up. But I'll do a scan, and anything at all that you guys want to see, I'll definitely post, or I'd be happy to send you individual videos for. And please don't feel shy to ask. It's my job, so if you guys want to see anything, again, I'm totally happy to show y'all. 30, 24, 36, 26 for this pinky polychrome, 16, 20, 44, 22, 20, and then 22. Brooke, you're still at work? It's late. Go home. Tell them to release you. For Rose, no, I was like, I'm trying to think. Whatever steel deal we had was on the last live for that super juicy tower, but I'll definitely try and get more of those in Denver. I feel like as long as the color's really good, it's a good gamble on my end. I'm so sorry, guys. Ooh, sorry. Okay. So I showed JF16. Thank you. Sorry. No. Go back to work and tell him to let you go home. The smaller rose quartz flame. Over here, yes. They're both still... this one was 99 and it's 77 now. This one has that gemmy shoulder right here. And just like squishy. And I wish I could go lower on these guys, but unfortunately these were Brazilian rose quartz, so they're just, the base price is substantially higher. 143 and 99 now. And this is the one that has those rainbows in there. I'm just thinking. I promise I sneezed into my house dress, not on my hands. So. Okay. It's the only thing cute about me. And then OJ24, where are you at? 18, 33, 44, 14, 22, 15. Am I missing a 24 somewhere? Oh, the flame. Okay, I was like, I named something 24. Thank you guys. So this one has such a nice contrast against like that cool lilac tone base down there, and then that bright like burgundy all around. A little bit of green on this shoulder, and again, not like a super fat one, but nice and wide. Just show like the other moody one in the back there, a little bit thicker on this one. And then this is 30 for this one, and just those orbs going all throughout. You can see that like pinky purpley belly section in there. Polychrome. And this is 26 for this one. I'll just show it compared to this one. And this one does have that nice little like mint tone in there, nice contrast against that marigold and those pinks, and this is 20 for this one. So 18, 12, 33, 55, 44, 18, 14, 15, 9, 9, 18, 22, what is that, 18? Yes, 20, 12, 16, 15, and 15, and then the little purpley one back there is 12. This one's a flower agate with just like a shit ton of quartz. More quartz than FA. So we have like super big quartz teeth all along right there, and then little great flower agate in there. A couple little drew spots also. That one goes like super deep. The shadow on there is way down. I'm like, hell. No, it's too thick. No, I'd have to do like a toothpick test to see how deep it goes in there. perfect. I got you for this one for hour 9. And then deep dark right on the stem on the far right. Ooh, the little spider webby orca, like merging into the carnelian there. So this one is 7 now. And super funky carnelian. And I'll just show the other little one over here. This is another one that's a little bit more toasty over here. But same with that. Nice deep red in there. This one looks like a little heart right there. The carnelian right inside that quartz pool there. The deep red one over here is 13. A little bit of open matrix over there, and just like super packed with quartz right here. Really high polish on those little facial boo-boo right there, but it's a really nice gloss on here. 13 for that one. Baby pink, I got you for 8. And then middle tones for 13. Thank you guys. Okay. So I think I'm caught up. This is our Tic Tac set. The 6 of these guys for 10 if anyone wants those. They're like flower agate and jasper. Little Tic Tac Shivas in there. Our flower amethyst. Oh, I'm sorry. Our rainbow amethyst. Freeform back there. We have one random flower agate tower. Carnelian mix here, our giant like statement flower agate carnelians. Some more jasper, a little cubie, a jasper slab. This guy's polished back and front. Our sugar fluorite there, our super giant freeform up there. And then smaller flower agate freeform. Some of our carnelian spheres, our big old tourmaline back there. And then our freeforms over here, freeforms and flames. Couple hearts, 7, 5, 3, and 3 for a little dendritic agate that's hiding back there. Yes, so if anyone wants the Tic Tacs, they are, will they fit inside this bowl? Can I show them all? So this one, flower agate, has a little drew spot in there. This one also with a little druzy cave in there. And then this one, quartz spot, nice little banding around that. Sit. And then the last one. So it's $10 for the set of 6. Normally it's 3 for 10, but it's just these random 6. So y'all can take a little bonus deal, and that's just TT10, so that I know what we're talking about. The white one in the bag is dendritic agate. Yes, correct. For just the one, if we break it up, I think I just, because then I was like, I had to have 5. If you just want the one, I could just do like $3 for it. If you want just the quartzy, I imagine this one. Teresa, hello. Sorry, I like totally miss you coming in here. I'm like trying to. It's like it's late. California people go to sleep. Okay, let me show our little dendritic agate one here. This one's $3 for that one. I can put you up front here in case I need a reshow. And then let me move this OJ in here. Okay. Yeah, you're totally fine. Pink Sea Jasper, are you on the left? Yes, let me show this one. And then Marilla, I got you for our quartzy eggy. Okay. This one is 18. And she's like a thick bottom down here. No, I think she's the last of the eggies that we had today, right? I want to say so. I'm trying to look around. I do believe so. A little sorbet, I know. Okay. Oh, and then this bowl, in case I didn't show it earlier. But this is 20 for this fluorite bowl. You can kind of see the rainbow fluorite coming through right there, like super faint hints of purple. Okay. And what? Okay, that one was 20, and I think perfect. I got you. You're joking. No pressure, guys. No pressure at all. Perfect. I got you for the fluorite 20. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm such a fob. I just wrote perfect. Jesus. Okay. Thank God, like Mr. Sells-What is asleep. He would not let me live that down. Hopefully he doesn't. He can't tell that I wrote an F first on the thing. Okay, and then this random OJ heart that I just pulled from the top of the box, just so that I was like, well, we're on the pinky stuff. So let's do 5 for this heart. For this puffy one. Okay. And then I think that's all of our random shenanigans. Oh, no. She's just doing the splits. Okay. So ladylike on the stand. Okay, you'll just have to sit somewhere in the bowl. Okay, baby pink, I got you for our OJ. Thank you, thank you. And And then Panda, I did see you after. Like a giant banded agate sphere that'll probably be in like the 55 range, and I think that's everything that's accessible to me. What is that? Oh, that's all like pendants down there. Okay, so yeah, I think I have reached through everything in this general vicinity. So just let me know if there's anything else that y'all want to see. And I'll post like a short story. Move this in before I knock it down. I'll post like a table scan. Sorry, I was like trying to look for the words. So I'll post that tonight, and then I'll post another one again with like the curtains open in the morning, so you guys can see everything in the sun. 12, 14, this 12, you're 15, this one. Smoky Tower at the bottom. Oh no, this guy, no. For the Samadhi, let me check. It might have been, I have like a bunch of smoky and clear cubes on this side that are just kind of hanging out. So this one would be 55 for the Samadhi. No worries at all. Okay. Pink Eggy is yours. Yeah, it's a big piece, so, and I just have some nice like etchings on there. I don't think the color is going to do justice on here, but you get to see like all of those etchings all along right there. A bunch of fun stuff going on. We have some penetrators in there also. Yeah. Here, let me... I was like just making sure I don't hit anything behind me here. Okay. Oh, let me fix the zoom. Oh, no, too much. No. There. The other sardonyx? Yes. So there are 5 more. Where's a spot I can put them in here? Let's move you over there, please. Okay. So there's, oh, he has risen. This one here. That one. This one. And that one. The 8, you got it. Why am I writing the thing? Okay, and we'll just do 12. You can just pick whichever one you want for free. Oh. But okay, and then let me just do right on this postie set, $12 set. Okay. They really are a lot of fun still. They're so just, I don't know, major 70s vibes for them. And I think it's more when we get into like the bright that I'm a little sus over. But like these guys feel okay. Still fun. Yeah, if it's treated at all, the sardonyx ones are going to be heated just to kind of amp up their color in there. So, yeah, those guys were an inherited one for me from a shop, so I'm just using my best judgment on them, I guess, really. And yes, Amazing Air, you're totally welcome to DM me. DM me anytime, and if I ever forget to respond, please feel free to bump that up, guys. There's just... I'm forgetful in general, so you're not bugging me at all. If you like DM me again, if I forgot to respond to you, please, please, please. It's definitely not intentional, so I will not feel like you're being like mean or anything if you if you bump something up. Okay, so we got the bowl and then tower hiding behind. Yes, we have one random flower agate tower back here. Turned off right as I came close. It's like you knew. Okay. And this one is 11. It has little pale amethyst drues right there. This one is also like a satin eggshell finish. It is not a high polish one. But it has a really, really cute little purple juice spot right there. Now let me put a sticker on that. Oh, did we ooze those tags? Okay. Elbow crack. You'll hear that? That was a good one. Those little sardonyx were $3 each. Those were unfortunately the last in this box. I am 99% sure. And then the spheres one more time. Yes, can totally thing. No worries, I can show it again. So here. And that's the one that has that little purple amethyst druze spot right in there. Little baby plumes and then some gray based agate up there. And little rainbows floating through. But $11 for that one. Okay, yes. The spheres. Okay, I think we can take the scale out. I think we're done. Okay, Halite you can hide under here for now, so I can scooch this guy over. Okay, so I'll do the tower first and then I'll run through the ones in the middle. So here is the 20. And this one has a bunch of little shimmer and sparkle all along this green down here. And then the JS12. Ooh. No worries, Karina. I will go on the side. Okay, let me just finish this top one on this side. This purple one for 12. Purple and like little minty undertones. And then this one with the druzy belly button here. Okay. Go back over there. This heart is $3. I'm like, I don't know what other hearts you guys see. And then the orca heart is $3 back there. Oh, those little hearts, I think they're like $3 to $5 for those guys. And this is the one that has like just that tortoiseshell vibes, but I guess in like white. And this is super cool toned in here, really jelly translucent. So that light coming through just really helps with the glow. I don't know if I can get it to too dark now. And this one is 15. And this one is 8 for this one. This is the one that's more blurred on the lines there on that banding. And then 7 for our little spider web one here. Yeah, the orca flame, I'll definitely show it. So 7 for this one. So this one is 22. This one has just that slight little bit of carnelian left in there. And a little jelly spawn in there. Can we get this to... Like earlier, the light was like helping dance and show that little translucent jelly top up there. And 22 for this one. Nice and deep tones on there. And then just that soft swoosh coming through right there. And then let me see if I can find the little ones. A couple of honeycomb ones. So here is the first one. And these guys are just $3 also. This one has a nice little purple swoosh down the middle. And nice purple back. And then this one, nice and like minty, pastel minty, and then a little baby pink there, and then just a swoosh of mint right across this front. So A, B, and C for those guys. The first one, you got it. B, and then perfect, I got you for C. Thank you guys. No one left behind. These two, and then on a later date, I was like, if you claim before the Rose Quartz Lab, I guess, is that fair? That's like a few weeks. Would that be fair? I could do that. I mean, these guys aren't gonna go anywhere, but just if I like take the tags off or something, I just don't want, in case I forget. Okay, let me do one more bundle of like palms and whatnot, and one baby heart here. Okay. So these guys, and then this one is like a bigger one, just so you can see. And it's like purpley tone. Okay, so this one is 10. You can just claim 10 if anyone wants this set here. No worries. 24, 25. It's the last Friday of the month. So 24. So it'd be like 24 days from now. Middle tones, I got you for this bundle. And no pressure at all either. And if you want to see anything like out in the sun or something, just let me know. Let's put a Twisty on here. Pinky things, let me see for the bottom. This other flat had like more little guys in there, but I don't know if we have any big things left. agate has some pink, but I don't think anything is like super duper duper pink. And I think I was able to squeeze out one more bundle. These guys are a little bigger, I think, but we'll leave it. Oh, what is this play? It's like... Okay, polychrome flame for 20, PC 20. Oh, the pinky one? This one? Middletones, just let me know. Okay, and then one more bundle. We got a $10 bundle here also. And these guys are gonna like the big size here. So just let me know if anyone, you can just claim 10 if you like that. All right, Middletones for this one. Let me put a postie and then I can show those palms off actually one by one because you probably want to know what you are claiming. So we have this rose quartz with fire, with hematoid, with iron. Panda, I got you for 10. I'll show and tell all the 16. This jasper one, pinks and pale purples in there. This green one here, berries in there. The remote, no. I don't think I do. I turn it on and then I just leave it up there somewhere. This little one, I know, I was like, I just don't want to get kicked off for like the last 5 minutes because a DMCA song came on. Okay, and then the last one is like super mauvey one. Okay, but Panda, this one is yours. Thank you, thank you. I don't see it here with me. I'll just turn it off. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure it's gonna pop up like right when I don't see it on the table. Because I turned it on and then I sat down, so it's probably just hidden somewhere in here. Okay, another bundle, not for like mix. All these other bags are like all flower agate if you want one of these guys, but I don't know if anyone wants that many flower agate. There's an absurd amount of flower agate palms, so I could try and like pick from these guys to make, but I don't know if that'll be your jam. They're like super random assorted actually. Because everything I have left for the tumbles are going to be even smaller. They won't be like the bigger palm size. Come here. Yeah, I have like these Jasper ones, but they're like smaller in here. Okay. Morella's for that. Sorry, I think it's next to her other one. I meant to make another one. And these guys are smaller, so if anyone wants like the smaller ones that I just showed, let's just do 5 for that. Those guys are smaller little doodads. Posty so I don't forget. pen. And then for Scrolly Scroll. And then for our 5, I see middle tones, and then baby pink, I see you after. Okay, shit, let me get the 10 is Panda before I mix these two up. And then our 5 for here. That looks like 15. Let's make that 5. Okay. I'm out of random things to put stuff in. We went through the rose quartz bin real quick. Okay, so am I missing anything else, guys? Let me know. Yeah, the flower agate ones, I don't know. It's all random. Maybe these I can post in like a story. I'll just make a couple bundles. I'll try and pick out the good ones. In these bags, I don't know for sure what's in here. But I think all like the green FA is all done. Because we even did like that other hidden basket that I had under here for a while. So I want to say that is everything. And OJ Palm Stones, no, there's like hearts left in here. And then it's just spears. There's like, oh shit, holy cow. Okay, sorry, when I lifted up the flower agate, how many started talking?
How much is this?
Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry, I lifted up the flower agate columns and then, here we go. So, okay. Okay, 12 again for these guys. So, if someone wants all of these, it's 12. No, the last OJ things are there's like a cube, a couple hearts, and then like the 2-3 spheres that just aren't on the table. Everything after that is going to be Orca and FA and Carnelian in here. Aside from like the random raw crap. So, you'll do. Okay, you're just going to have a little Sardonyx army in there. Okay. The hearts are, so it's like this one here. This one's polychrome for this guy. This one's super warm vibes on. This one. No, this one's an FA one for this guy. And then traveling. Excuse me. Oh, there's this guy here. Little robin's egg blue. And then this like long. What an interesting cut. Together. Yeah. And then what are you? There's two more like polychromes. Excuse me, little dude. This is like the Moody Polychrome. And then, yeah, the only one left. Yeah, these guys are Petwood over here. And then these are the other hearts. Ew, how fun. Super strawberry banana. And there's even like a banana right there. The big cube, yes, this one's really pretty. There's lots of like purples in there. And a little quartz spot on top. Yeah, we can definitely do a bundle. Let's bring them over. Like all of them. I'll give you the price for all of them, and then you can tell me if you want to scale it back a little bit. It's so quiet. Where's the remote? What if we do a little extra? Yeah, why not? Okay. So 33 for all of these guys. No pressure. But they are the full-size ones. So 33 if you'd like all of them. And this OJ palm with it too. So the cube, no, I haven't priced the cube. I can definitely get a price for that though. Middletones, you got it. Thank you, thank you. Let's get a weight on this big boy. Okay, 33 for the big cube. Let me just put a thing on there, 33. Okay. Let me give you these two buckets here. Okay. Still very curious where this remote went. I hope I didn't put it inside one of these boxes, because if so, ripperoni for that. So, okay. Let me know if there's anything else that y'all want to see. like trying to remember if I went anywhere else, but I don't see it in any of these other buckets when I was moving stuff around. I don't know. Did it fall down? No, not there either. A smaller green one. There is this guy. That's like that periwinkle lilac tone also. This one is 16, and then, oh no, yeah, this is the one that was like next to the freeforms. There's no other, no. I think that was a cube that was down here for a while. Yes, it is sea jasper. It's pinks and purples in there. It does have the cut base, so it will be like the floating style. You got it. Thank you, thank you. If it falls, I will let you know. Okay. I think I will call it here, guys. Especially because I can't find the remote, and that's going to drive me crazy. I like talking on silence and just hearing my voice. Oh, it's 11:15. Holy smokes. Okay, well, thank you guys for hanging out. I did not realize it's so late. Sorry to keep you all up so super late. So I'll post the table scan. We will be back on the 24th with our rose quartz, our blooms and blossoms live sale. So if you see the countdown for it, that's what our next one will be. And yeah, check out our pop-up dates calendar on it's posted on our feed. If you'll be in town at all in SoCal, we'd love to see you at any of our events, and pre-orders and pickups are always welcome for there. And yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much. Have a good week. Have a safe week if the weather is wild for y'all like it was for us this week down here. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.